6:48 back here with your Sunrise Smart Start and some breaking updates to begin this morning. A fire overnight in the Finger Lakes brought down part of a house.
We have that scene now on Route 21 in Cheshire where Aran Spitzer is live taking a look at some of that devastation. Aran.
Yeah, guys, first responders are gone at this point, but this structure seems to be completely destroyed. It's a devastating sight to see. This came in at around 11 o'clock is when the fire started. It did take quite a while to get it under control. Now, as I said, half the home appears to be collapsed. We don't have any word yet on injuries at this time or any other information to share, but of course, we will keep you posted as we know more. For now, reporting Aran Spitzer, News 8.
Aran, thank you. As we do hear more from the Cheshire and Bristol Fire Departments, once we get the updates, we'll have that for you during our cut-ins every half hour throughout CBS Mornings and online at rochesterfirst.com and more midday at noon.
Two other headlines here where 8 people are in federal custody now after investigators say they tried scamming millions of dollars from seniors all over the nation.
Many of them live here affected by this, and that's why advocates are reminding older adults think before they act on something they see online. One suspect in this $11 million fraud investigation is from North Bergen, another from Rochester. The other 6 from different states such as New Jersey, Georgia, Florida, and Ohio. The scheme, we're told, included romance and customer support scams, retirement account hacking, among other deception. So we asked Anne Marie Cook about this, the president and CEO of Lifespan in Rochester. Her work every day involves seniors in our community, and she says, unfortunately, these scams happen nearly every day.
We see thousands of people being scammed, and every single day we're surprised at how sophisticated these scammers are. And they really go after older adults because older adults have money to lose. So while younger people get scammed, older people lose more money than younger people in scams.
If you think you or a loved one has been ripped off, the U.S. Attorney's Office says the best thing to do, reach out to law enforcement. You can also file a report online, your claim there at ic3.gov. A Greece man is back in custody after police say a violent confrontation ended with an escape at a local hospital. This began Monday night when police responded to a welfare check on 47-year-old Stephen Plouffe. They say he tried to ram officers with his car, pointed a torch at them, and even pulled out pepper spray before running into the woods. Once officers reached him, he was tased, arrested, and taken to Rochester General. Then early Tuesday, police say he slipped out of the hospital. There was a large search following with state police involved as well as U.S. Marshals. He was found on Joseph Avenue and arrested again. Plouffe is facing many charges covering reckless endangerment, resisting arrest, and pertaining to the escape.
A recent quarry blast launched rocks right into the nearby Shadow Pines Park in Penfield. Now those who frequently bring their kids there say they're worried.
This blast was from the Dolomite Quarry on Wayland Road last Thursday. We've learned it was pretty much standard procedure until it wasn't, when debris started flying beyond the work site, landing in the playground and on the pickleball courts. Town officials say a third-party contractor was performing the blast when some of these rocks ended up on the Shadow Pines property.
I had no idea there was even an issue or a danger for anything like that with a quarry nearby for, rocks to be flying at my child. So, yeah, no, that's really, really concerning.
The state DEC says what happened is a violation of the facility's mining permit, and to protect public safety, the DEC immediately required the company to stop all blasting activities. No injuries reported, thankfully. Dolomite says it's fully cooperating with the investigation and is committed to operations being done in a safe way.
A section of Monroe Avenue will be closed for at least another week as crews work to patch up that massive water main break from the weekend. The city's Water Bureau says that repairs and testing on the line are done, but work now shifts to the underground and surface infrastructure. The closure affects Monroe in both directions between Shepherd and Rosedale Streets. Westbound traffic you can still get through, but that's for local traffic only between Culver Road and Rosedale. Eastbound will be limited from Dartmouth Street to Canterbury Story Road to Shepherd Street, but that Rosedale intersection is completely closed off there at Rosedale and Monroe. The businesses in this area say they'll stay open and they will accept deliveries at this time.
Elsewhere in your Sunrise traffic updates here, 7 minutes to go until 7 o'clock, and a view over the west side from our Greater Rock Sky Eye. Things picking up, but everything is moving along just fine. No accidents on our list. The only thing is just that water main break and the ongoing repairs. We'll check traffic again for the commute at 7:25. To a story new this morning on Rochester's composting program. Celebrating a birthday, just turned 4.
And you know what? Why not celebrate that by adding 4 drop-off locations? They've got 3 now, so why not expand to 1 more? According to the city officials, 2,300 people participate, and they've already composted more than 145 tons just this year. This operates year-round, rain or shine, and the program was created as part of the Office of Energy and Sustainability's community-wide climate action plan to provide a framework for sustainable projects and actions in order to reduce the amount of waste sent to landfills. They also want to try to bring down that landfill greenhouse gas, the emissions that worsen climate change. We were here where the composters were hard at work when Jacqueline Mole turned up, dropping off 90 pounds of food waste.
Well, I do some of it by myself, but as you could see, I would be a little overwhelmed to do it all on my own. So with 4 buckets, one day I brought in 5 buckets at 100 pounds. I don't have the amount of leaves that it would take to compost all that.
Great for you, Miss Jacqueline. Saving the earth 1 bucket at a time. The registration is free. You just have to be a city resident to participate in Rock City Compost. They, again, will expand to a 4th location later this year, and we expect those details very soon.
Let's take you inside the huddle. Got the Bills opening week 3 of the NFL season tomorrow, early on. First game of the week against Miami at home. 2 key players on defense still aren't practicing due to injuries. Ed Oliver was in a boot yesterday, an ankle injury after he was stepped on last week, and Matt Milano did not practice. Going back to week 2, he's got a pectoral injury. 6 players on the latest report for injury news, all of them on the defensive side of the ball, including Taron Johnson, who was not active Sunday afternoon on the road against the Jets. He's been limited at practice with a quad issue. Did give a positive update ahead of tomorrow, as well as what went into the choice to sit out a few days ago.
Just wanted to be smart with a little minor little problem that I was having, but I'm good now, so I'm ready to go. When you're around that environment, you definitely want to be out there with your guys, but you know, it seemed like the smartest thing to do, and I feel like it worked out in the best way possible. We got the win, and I feel good.
As for the nose of Josh Allen, he had on a visor protecting that yesterday at practice. He said he'll probably wear it tomorrow night. That'd be the first time that he would have one on the helmet for an NFL game. Whatever it takes. Bubble wrap, anything else, giant pillows, cover his face. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's the MVP. We got to save that gold.
Yeah, weather should be great for that.
Yep.
Temperatures falling out of the 70s there. Today we'll get easily into the mid to upper 70s with increased cloud coverage. No chance for any rain.
We'll see you at 9 o'clock on the Second Cup of Sunrise podcast live on the Rochester First streaming app.
And for now, thank you so much for watching News 8 at Sunrise. Stay tuned for CBS Mornings, and our local update will be in 30 minutes.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, X, and on our app for news and weather. Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 on demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.